What's up, everyone? This is All Destroyer 229, and the autosave just kick in. For Let's Play Bioshock Infinite, Burial at Sea. Last time, we, did a little bit of backtracking, but we eventually made our way to where Old Man Winter was. And now we have it, though I'm going to keep invisibility on. For reasons that will become apparent very soon if you suddenly decide to jump in the middle of this, which I'm not sure why you would. In this episode, we have all the components that we need. So now all we need to do is to head back to Suchong's restaurant and we can try to repair, I can already see the problem, and we can try to repair that machine. Though, I am still missing one of those Morse code messages. I'm kind of wondering where that would be. Okay. Get back up. Gotcha.
Physically, mentally, I keep my eye on these. If you're not prepared for metamorphosis, then
Man, there's a lot of guys. Search you, maybe get my bolt. Nope, just money. Okay, just sneak around.
All of these jerks, meat puppets, Kara, all of them. I'm the only one who knows this.
What's in here? Information? Ammo? I haven't actually been in here. Hey! Gotta make sure, though, that I'm not gonna get jumped on.
Nothing been right for this town since Greg Fontaine died.
Whatever. Just... let's examine the note and finish this off.
Atlas, the heat is on. Ryan knows something's up and is sending men to investigate the department store. Suggest you lay in supplies at the Manta Ray Lounge and prepare for a siege. Looks like there's something in the Manta Ray Lounge worth investigating.
Ooh,
Hypnotize
interesting.
Big Daddy.
Coming next year.
Of course.
Interesting. Okay.
Control everybody. Public address system. That's how you do it.
Find the
Kara.
secret in the Manta Ray Lounge. So we were just there. I think the Manta Ray Lounge was where I was looking for one of these things. So no, that's not where it is. That's the ultimate final goal. But I want what's ever in here. Hold up. Oh, I definitely want what's in there.
Gums up the works. Ryan can't make you
Ooh.
his slave.
Okay. There's a few ways that I can go about this. Because...
I won't hurt anybody if I don't have to.
Ugh.
Along
They
with
make me.
And you'll want some fella in my privy advising how I defecate. What's next? Martial
Want to
law?
make sure, because there's a circus of value just right out there. Okay. And I want to get to that so I can buy myself some
Ryan's playing
lockpicks.
along like a cheap fiddle. He plays, and all how they dance. What a fight.
Okay. I think the Big Daddy's far enough away. Grab that. Where's the circus? There it is.
It's all hand signals. Clear looks.
Okay. Lockpicks. Lockpicks, lockpicks. I can definitely buy these. Perfect. If I can get a permanent upgrade, that would be fantastic. Go. Whew, okay. Let's grab what's in here. Okay, Whew, okay. That was a little risky, but I got it. Winter Forget mod. Causes enemies to forget the player once they thaw out. Ooh. How much does just one use? Ooh, that is a lot. Okay, but I definitely want to head back to the Manta Ray Lounge. Whatever is in there, I want it. Oh, well there's a lockpick, but whatever. I still need to make sure I have some in case I need something. Just out of curiosity's sake, let's make this my current objective. Okay, I don't see anything immediately by me, so I think I'm good. Shoot. Oh! Perfect! That dropped me off exactly where I want it to be. The Manta Ray Lounge. Awesome. Okay. So, whatever this hypnotized Big Daddy thing is, it will become apparent as soon as the game lets me move again. This is the second time that's happened. Okay. So the secret should be somewhere here. It's just a matter of where. I mean, my first place to check, the center area. So let's take a look here. Let's see. Where would this be? Whatever this secret is. It's gotta be... It has to be in here somewhere. The only question is where? Maybe through here? Sardines, but I don't need anything. No, I don't need to buy anything. There's that creepy thing. Unfortunately, it's not going to show me the actual objective. It will just tell me that that's what I'm currently looking for. So unfortunately, that's not going to help me. Where could this secret be? I wonder. I doubt it'd be on top of a chandelier. I mean, again, the center part is what I think is the most suspicious. But it just depends on whether anything new's popped in now. And I don't think that there is. It could be upstairs. I haven't checked there yet. It's weird how much time I'm spending in this stupid lounge, but hey, at least now I know that this is someplace that I need to be in. For some sort of secret. It's just a matter of where. Weird that there's an elevator, but yeah, elevators to executive suite. But I don't see any sort of call command or anything. Thankfully, this turret is now forever on my side, so that's also a plus. Gosh, where is this thing?
Those bottles. Just like on the coded note to Fontaine.
Interesting. So if we turn all these... Ooh. What's in here? Dresser with $1. Rations that I don't need. Cabinet with $1. Some Eve.
Fontaine and Atlas. Son of a bitch.
Sushong, I'm gonna make this clear as can be, so we don't have any miscommunications. Where the hell is the ace in the hole? You think you can stiff Frank Fontaine? I paid good money for state-of-the-art weaponry. I ain't losing this war just because you found yourself a higher bidder. I can promise you, I ain't never been one to lose with dignity.
Oh, I guess the cat's out of the bag now. What the hell? Another one of those messages. Hands cosmetics. Yeah, I guess this is just... I guess... Yeah, there wasn't really a whole lot here, to be honest. Just a little secret that shows the truth about Fontaine. I mean, it's weird because it kind of looks like the book itself is glowing, but I don't think I can actually interact with it. Nope, only the Eve. Alright, well that was an interesting little secret, and also just the syringe, which showed someone who I assume was Fontaine, or someone. I mean, they had a syringe, and it looked like a little sister. Which, I don't know. I still have my theory. I'm not quite sure it was worth all the trouble to come back here. It was at least worth it to just go back for the upgrade. The upgrade to Old Man Winter. Because even though I'm not sure I would really need to use Old Man Winter, it's at least another option that's available to me. So even still, that's fine. Plus, once we get back to Suchong's restaurant, then we can get the other upgrade for... Wow, just all these autosaves. Then we can get the other upgrade for Old Man Winter, and then we should be good to go. So now, without any sort of delay, as soon as the game gives me back control... They sound close. Not really. I don't see any enemies in the nearby vicinity.
There's no shooting at the madhouse.
Okay. Tranquilizer. Now I'm back to full.
Simple. You want to mind control everybody? Public address system. That's how you do it, Kara. Just like that.
Shit! I pressed the wrong button by mistake! Surprise! Okay. I panicked and hit the wrong button. That wasn't the game freaking out. That was my own fault. Yikes, an Iceman too? Oh, I'm glad I can one-shot them, but jeez, that was frightening.
Did you give him my message?
Jeez.
My colleague appeared indisposed.
Let us continue this face to face.
Okay, that might not have been the best idea,
If that's what they call a fellow.
but at the very least it was...
Determined, uncompromised,
Okay.
then fine. I shoot this.
Hurry up and come out. I got him. I have time.
Okay, so the whole Hypnotize Big Daddy thing, yeah, available next year. That basically meant that, ha ha ha, yeah, joke's on you. Crap, there are so many of them here. Oh shoot, and the Big Daddy's coming back around. It's like, just move out of the way. That's where I was just at. Okay.
Seems to me you're against the guy making an honest buck. I thought Rapture was open for business.
Crap.
Personally,
Oh man, there's just so many of them here. Can sneak on through. Eat it, and I'm gone. Whew, okay. We made it back. We've made it back. Let's open the airlock. Whew. That was a doozy. Alright, so before we do anything, let's take another quick look around here. See if there's anything of worth that we can get. Okay, there was apparently some ammo. I definitely know that there's the upgrade. Oh, sweet. Eve. Perfect. Upgrade. Winter mod. Adds an area effect to the projectile that can freeze multiple enemies. Nice. And they'll all forget where I was. Ooh, that might actually not be a bad idea. If I need to slip by some enemies. Okay, so I've at least got some Eve. Pickles and sardines. Is there any additional Eve upstairs? Any that I maybe couldn't pick up before? What the hell? I'm not... See, ooh! Actually, yes! And an Eve dispenser. Whatever, I'll take it. Eh? What was that? Ooh, file cabinet with some tea. Eh, sure. At least gets me back to full Eve, so that's nice. Okay. Now that we've got that, let's head down to the machine and maybe try to repair it. Sure. Insert cathode tube.
Well, not the perfect phosphor frequency, but it'll do.
Alright. CO2 scrubber.
Now we won't immediately die of CO2 poisoning the moment we turn the thing on.
And what's the thing with Old Man Winter? Oh, that's what I needed to do. It was on the back there. Oh, probably up there. Alright.
To cool the... Okay, that should stop it from overheating. There. Everything's fixed. We're ready.
Let's fire it up and see.
Okay. I mean, the worst thing that can happen is it explodes and we all die.
If I did everything correctly, all that's left should be pulling the lever at the front of the device.
Well, let's go for it.
Princess.
What did I tell you?
Enter the tear. Well, alright then. Back to Columbia. What the?
Booker. Look. You're on the First Lady.
Retrieved a quantum particle. Huh. Is that Weird. So I can push the button,
Can't be
or
this easy. The First Lady Mark II was built around a particle lift system, just like all the buildings in the city. I read all about it in the Columbian Scientific. The particles seated at the top of the structure must be up that lift. Perfect.
Seems like a lot of technology just to float an airship. Comstock never heard of hydrogen?
The First Lady Mark I did run on hydrogen, and it was destroyed by a single bullet from a Vox sniper. Unfortunately, the Prophet wasn't on board at the time.
weird. Why can't I? I would like to at least see what's through here. So since an autosave didn't kick in, perfect. Right where I figured it would be.
Look. We're on the
I mean,
First
if they're
Lady.
gonna give me the option, I would at least like to see what would happen.
It can't be this easy. The First Lady Mark II was built around a particle lift system, just like all the buildings in the city. I read all about it in the Columbian Scientific. The particles seated at the top of the structure must be up that lift.
Weird. Okay. So it is quite literally the exact same thing.
Perfect.
Alright. Well, again,
A lot
the illusion of
technology just
choice.
to float an airship. Comstock never heard of hydrogen?
The First Lady Mark I did run on hydrogen, and it was destroyed by a single bullet from a Vox sniper. Unfortunately, the Prophet wasn't on board at the time.
Alright, well, that seemed a little bit wasteful, but whatever. Oh, hey. Alright then. This can't be this easy.
If I take the active particle, then the First Lady is just a 40-ton paperweight. Best to take the spare.
Which would be right here. Is there anything else here? No, I don't see anything. Alright then, let's take the particle then.
Here we go. Now let's head back through that tear.
You honestly expect Atlas to honor his side of the deal?
No, but we'll cross that bridge when we come to it.
How do you plan on handling Atlas? He ain't just some spliced-up maniac.
He'll make a mistake. I just have to be ready to take advantage of it when it happens.
All for a girl you barely know.
How well did you know me when you came to Columbia?
That's a fair point. And we can try opening the door again.
Nothing but trouble that way. Best to head straight back to Rapture.
Weird. I'm trying to see through if there's anything like of worth there. Like who's flying it? Is that Booker? I mean, kind of hard to tell, but whatever. Let's head back.
Pretty lady not finished yet.
What? Open the tear.
Power for device very expensive. Tit for tat.
Just tell me what you want.
Such a want something simple. Lock of hair.
Oh, you're not serious.
Not your hair, stupid. Think has a secret life. Mothballed, forgotten. In there, hair sample. In jar. Cannot miss it. You get for suture. Then everybody friends.
Where's his lab?
Closed off, past Fink's quarters. You smart lady, you fine.
Great. It's not going to be that simple. Yeah, Elizabeth pretty much hit the nail on the head on that one.
Vox Populi. We must have arrived right in the middle of the siege.
That means the other you and I are probably inside the factory. On our way up to the First Lady.
And what happens if we run into ourselves?
We won't,
How do you know that?
because we didn't.
Fair enough. What about this? Ironsides?
Press to generate a bullet-snatching shield that places ammo into your gun.
Interesting. We never had this before. Okay, so apparently we can now absorb bullets and get the ammo. Very interesting. We need to head out that way. I don't see anything else of worth here. Rations that I don't need. One of those creepy devices that calls Songbird. Alright. Guess we move on. And then we have to face down the Vox Populi. Great! Oh, double great. One-way ticket. Oh well, we got everything we needed.
I've taken your counsel, and you done me good service, but I will not hurt the boy. I will see Fink and Comstock burn, but I will not hold the son to account for the deeds of his father.
You've misunderstood us.
We neither asked you to harm the child.
Nor did we promise that yours would be the hand that would set Comstock's world afire.
A famous man once said,
And a famous man shall say,
I may reach the mountaintop.
but I fear I shall never visit the valley below.
But you mean I won't live to see the... No.
It's up to you what matters more.
Your part in the play.
Or the play itself.
Someone is coming.
She'll arrive a girl.
She must leave. A woman.
And what makes the difference between a girl and a woman?
Blood.
Your part in the play.
Or the play itself.
Turn her into a killer? How?
Give the girl no choice.
And she will be forced to make one.
Damn. So that bit with Daisy... that was an act to get Elizabeth to change. Wow, that drastically changes my perception of Daisy. Holy crap. Who are those? Quite a roundabout way of getting through here. Huh? I feel like we'll get into something if we drop down there, and we are running pretty low on time, so, you know, I think we're gonna go ahead and call it a day right here with that little revelation. So, next time on Let's Play Bioshock Infinite, Burial at Sea. We're no longer in the sea anymore, we are now in the clouds. And we need to get this one little bit of, well, experimentation. Sort of, kind of. We need to get a lock of hair for Suchong in order for him to get us back to Rapture. Well, whatever. If that's what it takes, that's what it takes. So we will go ahead and head on over to Fink's laboratory and get Suchong his prize next time. So until then, everyone, take care.